The UFC's in a pretty weird spot right now. There's a lot of movement going on. They're about to sign their biggest deal with Paramount, $7 billion for 7 years. It's gonna be great for exposure. Except we're at a place where fighters aren't fighting as much as they used to, particularly champions. We got spoiled the last couple of years with names like Israel Adesanya, Chama, the people who are fighting almost every weekend. Kevin Holland, I'm pretty sure he's fighting someone right now as we speak. And I'm just not getting that vibe anymore, Sam. It's like the champions and the people who we really want to see, it's like we have to bend over backwards to get these people to fight. And I have no input on this.
It sucks because, like I said, the lower the weight class you go, you know, like the more activity. Pantoja, Marab, 4 times in a year. Yeah. You know, Pantoja sometimes fights 3 if they need him. But it sucks because the guys that we really want to see, like Ilya, oh man, it will take like 5 years until we see him.
Yeah, dude, it's like Ilya could be so great, and he is amazingly great, but like think of the potential that he could unlock if he was to fight more often. Because he fought International Fight Week. We're entering the new year here coming up in a month. There's no fight announcements. It takes at least 3 to 4 months for a camp. We might not see Ilya until the White House card.
I mean, I'm hoping for January. I really hope because there's a lot of rumors.
The more I think about it, January, we're about to enter December next week. There's no way we get a January fight. With 1 month of preparation with Ilya, you know how the UFCs, they want to milk them. They want to use both hands and really milk them. And they want to take advantage and make as much capital as they can, and we're just not really seeing that. So with Ilya, I think it's a White House card, bro.
No way. That's like over a year.
So another fighter that comes to mind when I'm thinking about greatness and inactivity, it's somebody who just fought, which is a little bit strange, Islam Makhachev.
I mean, I agree because like he was supposed to fight in International Fight Week if Bilal ended up losing. And that would have been Ilya versus Islam. That would have been, oh my gosh, that would have been cinema. But now we have to wait longer. He just fought right now. And, you know, I'm pretty sure they want to make the White House card with Islam and Ilya. So now it's going to be like, oh my gosh.
So it's pretty cool how each fight is connected here in the UFC. Even this weekend, you have Bilal Muhammad fighting Kuk Gary. And bro, that's going to have some implications, right? Because that's going to say who Islam fights next. Does he get a fight in before International Fight Week or White House card? Probably not, but let's say hypothetically he does. It's Kamaru, it's Morales, or it's the winner of, it could even be CP, or the winner of this fight coming up, Bilal and Ian Gary. So it's going to tell us a lot as to what's going to happen next.
Another inactive champion that I want to say as well is Khamzat. You know, like, we're not going to see him again. I have to get used to this now where it's like, okay, Khamzat's the champion. Oh, man. It's going to be a minute. Ramadan's coming up. We ain't fighting there. So it's going to be probably April, June. He said he doesn't want to find the White House card, at least. So that's a good thing. But it has to be somewhere in April and May.
Bro, I missed the COVID days. When even Khamzat, remember he first came into the UFC?
Oh, yeah.
Bro fought twice in 2 weeks. Fire. And then since then, injury, illness, ailments, bro was just out of it. And we're starting to see that again. We have to wait all the way to the end of Ramadan. What is that, April?
March. Okay. So it has to be in April.
He fought in what, September?
August.
So it's going to be almost a year. It's like, dude, I need these people to fight more for my entertainment.
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
We have YouTube videos to make, everybody. No, I'm just kidding. I love the sport, dude. I want to see people fight. They're only getting older. Like, we're seeing that. There's not that much time. Like, a lot of these people are in their 30s or they're late 20s.
Luckily, we have guys like Marab to keep us still for a bit, right?
No, we have to give him Rob his flowers, bro. Like, that doesn't happen. I bet you we won't ever see that again. Not ever, but I bet you it's going to be a long time before we see that again. Defending your title 4 times in 1 year against Peter Yan. It's like, even Pantoja, like, we just crapped on him a couple minutes ago because we say he's relatively boring, but he's getting out there and fighting. It's funny because this is kind of how it's always been in the UFC. The people who weigh less typically fight more, which I guess it makes sense if you think of like the dynamic of that and the body. But you still have the people who are a little bit higher who are fighting more, like Islam or Israel, right? Israel's fighting, he was a higher weight. And then you were telling me a little bit earlier before we started filming that Chama's going to start going into inactivity because of his age. How old is he, 38?
He's 30, he's probably 39 next year.
39.
I mean, he deserves it though, because I mean, he literally carried a whole year.
Do you think that he's going to just stir away from all that money? Because remember, he hasn't been in the UFC for that long. Like, sure, he's made bread since he's been here, but compared to somebody like Max Holloway, somebody who's been here forever, it's probably a night and day difference.
I would say he has like maybe 2 more fights left.
2 more fights ever?
2 more? No, but then he's probably gonna go to boxing.
Oh,
I just get a feeling. Here's the thing: Usyk did say, as a fun fight that he wants to have, like his little UFC boxing fight, he wants to have Alex.
He did say that. He'll absolutely murk him. Yo, fun little... No, bro, I'm tired of that. Let's go in the ring. Go in the UFC octagon and fight somebody. But nevertheless, bro, I'm trying to see some exciting fights happen with the current champions. And because it's too inactive. It's too inactive. There's not enough movement in the UFC. And I feel like in order for the sport to grow, especially us going into the Paramount deal, we're going to need to see that activity.
And Tom, I don't even know what's happening with him. He didn't choose to be inactive, but he is inactive.
So question for you. Do we think that Tom adds joins the rest of the freaking champions and waits to the White House card?
No, I mean, I think he's gonna fight Gon, then one more, probably one of those boring fights, or maybe Alex. That would be kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean that would be cool, but don't you think they would have announced it already if they? Cause Dana said we're gonna run it back. It's been like almost a month already.
Dana White literally just was like, "Oh yeah, the kid's all right. He's gonna fight next month," and it's like, no, he's not. Come on.
We can't even be mad at Dana for wanting him to fight, even though he was the reason that held Tom back. When Tom has fought once in like, 15 months now? 14, 13 months? Something obscene like that. We need to see these champions fight. We need Tom to get out there. I'm tired. If I hear one more champion say I'm waiting to the White House card, it's like, all right, bro. You know what that means? It means we get one banger fight, and then we have to wait a whole year.
We're going to have a UFC 300 thing, right? Where it's like all the best fighters come in.
Yeah.
And then the next month we have an Pantoja
no.
main event.
No, we have Marab main event, Pantoja co-main. No, better yet, we have Marab with Pantoja main event, and some random bathroom break women's fight.
Oh, I hate when they do that. I hope for the Paramount deal they don't do this, where in February they usually go to Sydney, right?
Oh, yep.
And that's where basically Volk's gonna fight. But guess what they have in the bottom? One of the women fights gonna be boring as hell.
And one of those, the Tafa brothers, I like.
Oh my god, I think they cut both of them, did they? They got.
There might still be one in there. I couldn't say. Nevertheless, guys, that's going to do it for this one. Our main point is we want to see the champions fight the way they did back during the COVID days. Maybe we're spoiled. Maybe we're just hating and we don't know. But nevertheless, that's what we want to see. We'll catch you guys on the next one. My name's Angel. That's Sam. Peace.